What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to level 5 of the Terran campaign, where our colors have changed to red for the Sons of Coral. We are going to be introduced to a very, very iconic character of the franchise, and also a new hero that we can make use of in our game.
Captain Raynor, I finished scouting out the area and... You pig!
What? I haven't even said anything to you yet.
Yeah, but you were thinking it.
Oh, yeah. You're a telepath. Look, let's just get on with this, okay?
Right.
Jimmy.
Ready.
You dirty, dirty boy.
Lieutenant Kerrigan.
Anyways, back to focusing on the game. Sarah Kerrigan is, as many of you Starcraft fanboys by now know, or many of you...
These things. They can sense me even when I'm cloaked. We should take these out.
As many of you might have heard of, she is a very, very important and iconic character. And, yeah, I mean, I don't think that there are any spoilers left at this stage. So, yeah, you'll find out for yourself what happens to her afterwards if you really, really don't know the game. Anyways, she's one of the special units of the Terran, a ghost. So, she's got some pretty cool abilities, like the lockdown ability that knocks or completely immobilizes mech units. Costs a bit of energy though, so be careful when you do use it. Cloaking ability that makes her invisible. So, what we are gonna do is we are going to sneak Kerrigan past this area over here. That turret is gonna detect her. She's probably gonna do up some damage. So don't worry about that too much. I mean, she is pretty tough. Plus 3 armor and 250 health. Once we get past that point though... Whoa, they cannot see us anymore. We're gonna activate our defenses and wreak some havoc.
I've taken care of business on this end, Commander. I think the Antigans are ready to back us up, too.
That's right. We've tolerated these Confederate goons long enough.
And all hell breaks loose. Send in our units. Yeah, let Raynor soak up the damage. That's fine. We'll just repair him afterwards. As you can see, the whole higher ground thing that I was talking about. Yep. Here it works effectively. Less damage to my bunker than to their bunker. That's for sure. And there we go. The structures have been cleared. Probably should have started with the production over there immediately, but it's okay.
Commander, I'm picking up a large Confederate strike force advancing on our position.
Well, they're not wasting any time.
Report for duty.
No, they're not. Not that I'm complaining, though.
Report for duty.
Okay, for this level in particular, we have been introduced to the Terran Wraith. Not the strongest ground fighting flyer, but definitely one of the strongest air fighting flyers. So, we'll be investing in these to dominate the skies. I mean, don't underestimate though, even though their damage is only 8 and their attack speed is incredibly slow, in masses they still do pose a very, very big threat. But all I'm saying is that there are much stronger ground fighting flyers than the Wraith. Anyways, this level is gonna take a little bit of time to get started, get our supply depots up and running. This is filling up quickly. Get 200 Terran refinery for now, just because of that distance. We won't be able to get it any closer than that. We anyways primarily want more minerals. Plus we can fix that up by just putting in more SCVs on the job in order to get the flow going. The Terran Wraith can be used to explore. It's also got the cloaking ability once it is upgraded, which makes this a very annoying thing to face. Attacks from the Confederacy usually come from the northern side over here. They tried to come up this ramp as well, and I don't recall them ever trying this spot though. You can put in 2 Marines if you want to be safe, but I really don't recall them ever trying to attack that spot. Not really needed to repair this yet.
This is Jimmy.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Keep on making SCVs up until our mineral count comes up a whole lot better and faster. If you really, really want to, and you want to get the mineral count up faster, you can go and make a second command center here on the top to mine from this angle as well. These minerals here are abundant, so we're not gonna deplete it anytime soon.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
That's enough supply depots for now.
I read you.
And we're getting close to the marker that I want to be. Queuing up 1 or 2 ACVs at a time, or any units for that matter, is a better idea than going up for too much when your resources are low though. When your resources are low, it's going to be a better idea to have that resources that you're spending on the queue available to get some of your basic and key structures or units up and running. But if you have an overabundance of resources, max up those queues. It's not going to be a big problem.
Orders received. Affirmative. Right away.
Okay, we definitely want to get this little patch
Good to go, sir.
over here. So build another command center, keep on making units, and we can also now start investing into getting our gas up and running.
SCV, good to go, sir.
For shits and giggles, we're gonna make another command center.
Reporting in.
2 barracks over here are gonna be handy as well. I forgot to mention, we kind of need to get that attachment so that we can get to the Terran dropships as well.
Right away, sir.
A very, very, very handy unit indeed, because we cannot cross the waters by land, so we are gonna have to make use of
Good to go, sir.
the air transport.
Orders, Captain. I read you. Orders received. Roger.
Okay, almost time to make our 3rd command center, and then we're gonna be rolling in minerals.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
For gas reasons, probably a better idea to put it over here.
Job finished. I read you.
And from here on out, will be a good idea for us to get this upgrade up and running so that we can have the extra energy on our raids, start making raids, because they are a unit that takes a long time to build up. Just a fair warning in advance, they really, really do take long to build. Ideally, you would want to have at least 2 starports, but we're not too worried. Also, it should be noted that it is not going to be a good idea to take Raynor and Kerrigan on our little fights. The reason why is because if they die, which sometimes accidentally happens, then yeah, you just lost the mission. So we don't want to fall into that kind of trap for sure.
Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead, Commander.
Keep on making those lovely, lovely
Not enough
SCVs.
minerals.
Reporting for duty. Piece of me, boy. Yes, sir. Job finished. SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir. I read you.
There we
SCV
go.
good to go, sir. SCV good to
So
go,
looking
sir.
good. Oh yeah, we don't have an academy, I just
SCV good to
realized.
go, sir.
Anyways, let's build some of our other buildings.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Yeah,
minerals.
keep Kerrigan in the bunker. It's a much safer idea.
Raynor here.
Job finished. SCV good to go,
Now
sir.
we are going to be focusing on lots of Marines again. Fire bats are not as needed, to be honest. So don't even really bother with those. As you can see, the resources are coming up really quickly right now. And now would be a very good time for us to start investing into another starport.
Anytime you're ready.
Yeah, with the attachment, not a bad
Not
idea.
enough minerals.
This is Jimmy.
Something that you will notice that I did with my hotkeys, I said these two, all upgrades that are next to each other like this as A and S, which will be followed by D and F because it's easier for my fingers on the keyboard to press them. Change the hotkeys to whatever is going to make you feel most comfortable, but that is my setup if you are ever curious.
Anytime you're ready.
as to how you can easily memorize all of these hotkeys. So if you want to be old school, you can do it the old school way. And looking at which ones are highlighted in yellow. Get a bunch of scanner sweeps going.
Raynor here. You want a piece of me, boy? Anytime you're ready.
Oh yeah.
Roger that. Right away, sir.
This is Jimmy.
Get some of our upgrades.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Report for job finished. Affirmative.
Add-on
That
complete.
being said, we
Add-on
completely
complete.
forgot about some of our other
Add-on
upgrades.
complete.
Hey, Zerg base here. And this is pretty much what we have to go and deal with. There is a mighty Goliath, which was featured in level 4 as well.
Transmit coordinates. Raynor here. Standing by.
I'm wondering now.
Vector locked in. This is Jimmy. Transmit coordinates. Go ahead, Commander.
We need a lot more supply depots.
Affirmative. Roger that.
Give me something to shoot.
Job finished.
Anytime you're ready. Give me something to shoot.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I'll have to do that. I've got to change, but it's okay.
This is Jimmy.
Keep these Marines in these bunkers. Just gonna be a much safer thing to do. Just for the sake of safety, probably also a good idea to just build a bunker over here. You never know if we do get attacked because we were out trying to wipe out their base. Don't want to be caught in a situation like that for sure. Okay, making 4 dropships is going to be ideal. To be able to transport the bulk of the army. Stock up those Marines, get those upgrades up and running, and we're gonna make the supply depots.
Research
Yeah,
complete.
keep Raynor here at the back. You don't want him to run into battle. And put him on hold as well. With extra safe. Missile turrets are good for detecting things like raids, so yeah. Keep those as well.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Ooh, we're out of gas. Wow. I'm surprised.
Outstanding.
I've been making some expensive investment, that's for sure.
Commander. You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by.
Okay, let's go and harass these mofos. We can just repair these reds if they do put up some damage. We have enough reds in order to give them a hard time over here.
Piece of me, boy.
It's still fine.
Vector locked in.
Okay, take out their raid.
Go ahead, bitch. Coordinates received.
And this is why red's so annoying. Look at how quickly they move. Careful of Goliaths though, they do incredibly well at giving flyers like these a hard time.
Attack formation. Transmit coordinates.
Micromanagement.
Roger. Raynor awaiting launch orders. Coordinates received. Attack formation. Go ahead, Finn. Formation. Coordinates received. Transmit coordinates. Attack formation.
Am I
Transmit
confused about
coordinates.
something?
Standing by. Vector locked in.
They don't have detection, I find that odd. I did put them on cloak though. Anyway, it's not a big problem.
Give me something to shoot.
Yeah, so this level is definitely acting in a lot more intense way. What I mean by that is they are definitely making a lot more of those raids than what would happen in the original Starcraft. So
Input coordinates.
Your forces are under
Give me something
attack.
to shoot.
Go ahead, HQ. I'm listening.
Standing by.
Destination.
okay, time for a big ass invasion.
Attack formation. Vector locked in.
Order scout.
You want a piece of me,
Input
boy?
coordinates.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh really?
Commander, checked up and good to go.
Input coordinates.
Transmit
Upgrade
coordinates.
complete.
Order scout.
Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots required.
Coordinates received.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I see. It's the very hot key that I forgot about. What a pity. What a pity. Just lost the drop full of units, but that's okay. Invasion has begun.
Let's move. Let's move. Coordinates. You want a piece of me,
Input
boy?
coordinates.
Commander.
Go ahead, HQ.
Piece of me,
Destination. Strap
boy.
yourself in, boy.
Commander.
Input coordinates. I'm
good to go.
listening. In the pipe. Bye.
Standing by. Commander. Give me some
Be careful though, they do have spider mines on this map, like right over there. Use your vultures in order to clear these out. Just put them on permanent block. We have enough energy.
Standing by. Go.
And if you really want to have some fun, just attack move all of your units.
Standing by.
Yes, you can actually use mass marines in order to deal with a problem like this. I forgot about this step.
Go. Rock and roll.
Your forces are
Oh,
under attack.
there we go. That's okay. We have so many marines that it's not a big deal for us. Oh, what do you know? It happened. There was an attack after all. Okay. Roger. Nothing more to worry about.
Give me something to shoot.
Except that little guy over there.
Jacked up and good to go.
Oh, you can trick spider mines as well if you get, like, let's say, one of your units to activate it, then it will only kill one unit instead of all of them.
Your forces are under attack. Research complete. Insufficient phosphate gas.
Give me something to shoot.
Not that it's needed, but just good practice.
Piece of me, boy. Outstanding. Go. Standing by.
And that's mission accomplished.
Piece of me, boy. Rock and roll.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was a little bit more of an intense level for the Terran campaign. Things are only going to get more and more intense from here on out, but we are also halfway done with the campaign. So definitely stay tuned for level 6, where we go back to taking on the Zerg and dealing with some challenging situations. So stay tuned and see you next time.